And now it's going to be all the world's indeed a stage, okay? This is the second geocache of the day. And as I said, I'm going to take you guys along with me. It's in a park. The park does have some muggles around here and there. So I'm kind of waiting in the car right now while there's a family of like 3 or 4 that are walking right by the cache area. I am, in fact, I don't know if you could see it, 280 feet away from the geocache right now. I parked that close. I know this park well. I've been here playing Pokemon Go lots of times and geocaching in here lots of times. I don't know if the other caches are still in here. I did a couple years ago, 2 years ago or 3 years ago in this park. They were spread out pretty good. So I'm going to go now and try this cache, and I will take you guys along. So let me wait these couple people out, and I will be right back with you. This is the pond I fished at many times. Years ago, there used to be a lot of bass in this pond. I don't know about anymore. I haven't been here in a long time. I should probably come back down here and fish a little bit. All right, so we're 45 feet away, 30 feet away. Oh, wow, it's probably going to be right underneath this corner. Yeah, I'm 20 feet away. It's going to be underneath this corner. Let me look out here at the pond. Still trying to look around at my surroundings, make sure nobody's around here. It doesn't look like they are. Yeah, it's going to be underneath this corner. It says I'm 3 feet away, 5 feet away. So I'm going to set the GPS right there. Take a look around, make sure nobody's watching me. And, oh wow, I don't see it. I do not see it, at least not here. But it does say that it's a micro. Well, no, it says magnetic key holder. Oh, it's going to be on the other side of that, I bet. No, it's not there either. Well, I don't see it anywhere here. Okay. Alright. So now I'm not sure exactly where it is. Unless it's underneath one of those boxes over there. Underneath the poles. But it says, like I said, I'm 3 feet away from it. 2 feet away. Now, I mean, I'm guessing it could be underneath here somewhere. Before I slip and fall. Probably right here. No, it's not there either. Alright. So, if we're not there, then we're up here. We're not up there either. Wow. Okay. Okay, we're not anywhere that I'm seeing in that area. Crazy. And I'm actually looking everywhere here, and I'm not seeing it. Okay, that's a little nuts. That's a little crazy. That not to be there? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what to think now. I do think it was just found recently. So I'm going to walk up here on top of the stage and see if it's underneath one of these little metal boxes. Unless it can't be underneath here. It cannot be underneath here. Okay, I don't. Maybe it's underneath of that. It's not underneath it anywhere I can feel. So it's not there either. See, this is what I told you. I make things a lot harder than they should be. Up on here, now this is telling me 20 feet back the other way. So it can't be here. At least I wouldn't think. I was thinking it was going to be underneath that, but it's not there. Alright, well, I told you I make things harder than they should be. I have one more other place to look. I'm going to go on the other side of this because there is a metal lip there. telling you, those coordinates put me right over there, though. Okay, I think I just found it, guys. I think I did. And that ain't it. Are we being serious right now? Okay, I'm going nuts here. I'm going crazy. I gotta look at the logs and see when this was last found, because this is driving me absolutely crazy now. My GPS is telling me where I'm standing at now, if you could see that, it's 18 feet that way, which is right underneath of that. I just looked there, but I will look again. There is nobody around really that's watching me, so I don't think it's a big deal. But it does keep pointing me underneath of there. Same spot every time. 20 feet, 18 feet, 15 feet, 10 feet. It's pointing right here. 5 feet. 3 feet. Right to this area. So I got people coming now. I'm going to just stand here and act like I'm filming the pond. I'm actually going to turn this off, and I will come back here in a minute or two. Okay, so I'm back again. You see the pretty colors of the trees. I got a couple people standing over here, but this geocache has to be underneath this stage. Okay guys, so after about 10 to 15 minutes of trying that one, I did not find it. I looked about as best as I could, but then some people started walking around and hanging around and watching me, and as I'm climbing underneath of this thing, I didn't want to bring too much attention to myself. I already brought enough. So yeah, I figured it's just best I move on. Difficulty being a 1.5. I sure hope that person that owns that geocache, and I just lost my okay, whew, thought I lost my keys. I hope the guy that put that geocache there knows a 1.5 should be very, very easy to find. So I'm crawling up underneath that stage. If it's that easy to find, 1.5 should be simple. Very, very simple. The coordinates seem to take me right to the edge of the stage from the path there. So I searched right there as much as I could. Then the people were standing up on top right above me watching me, so I kind of just sat there in the grass for a little bit. And then they got on their phones, and they were there for a couple more minutes looking around, and I was kind of just laying there looking back, looking everywhere, reaching my hands when I could, but I didn't want to make it seem too suspicious. Well, then another guy kept watching me a lot. Well, then he sat at a nearby park bench and he just stared at me the whole time. So I'm like, all right, it's time to go. So I did look, but yeah, it didn't look as good as I wanted to. But being a difficulty of 1.5, a 1.5 difficulty is like a regular lamppost hide. I mean, simple hide. So I don't think it's that simple. Just by judging by reading other people's logs about being sneaky and this and that. So yeah. Anyway, I'll be back at some point.